Mechanical Ode to a Snake by Alexandre Ferrere. Between the highway, wherever visible and invisible streets meet. I abandon myself to the moments, stitched, one after the other, after one after, and after until each morning comes in the right order. I get up to turn off the radio, and here she floats. The moments fall, one after the other, after one after, and they shower me with life. At night I sing in my sleep. Esmeralda's eyes are mesmerizing. Just for the way it sounds. I can't help it. I can't help it. I faint, but I don't sleep. I faint. Esmeralda's eyes are mesmerizing. Her left cheek wet with kisses. Alas, alas, a last one. Until we meet again. We buried ourselves with the dirt of days, with what can't be said but touched. It's blooming. It's spring. I throw my hands towards nothing, towards the center, and hide until your nails. You mindless snake, you sneaking snake, telling me with your cut tongue to follow you into the log house of time. Tulips for tulips, and the log house is sealed. Discretion, or miracle, or drown in words I have. I don't need a body, nobody, I want nobody. Is it fever or the afternoon? I drink coffee, thinking distance, and odes for the wind. Endless rhythms, useless scars. I throw them hard to make it last. A little bit longer. A little bit longer. A little bit longer. I change. I change directions. I change directions. I change again. I come across you on purpose. When the photo gets blurry by the weeks, I ask pardon for the unread books because you are here on the map. In my house. I want to know everything, the color of beliefs, what I imagine from your memories, you dizzy snake. I am dazed as an ant on a summer highway. I, blind, and here comes the truck full of promises, full of flames, exotic, forgotten, far away already. You smile to me. And turn your wings or your back to me and float towards the log house where you live with a wolf. It's late. The soil is wet with laughter. I'm all right. I know. I learned. I know I don't have choices, only warrants for the unknown. I know I need to shine, but to whom? My era where kindness is vanguard. It's too loud. I can't hear, I can't build anything, but I can whisper secrets, you know. She hooked up with a stranger on her way to Berlin, in a public restroom or in an alley near a restaurant deserted. I'm not hungry, night is purple with doubts and transgression. This is how my era ends, in the arms of someone else. I understand I'm all right. Her skinless poetry, now embroidered on the drapes of my mouth. Her forbidden words tasting like cement. The mouth, the only place I care about. I read my secret notebook aloud and burn it. The words swirling, right on time. I wait by the docks, I face the sun through the bars of a cell. I am a piece of chalk. I can't use my own self alone, but I know I should, I must go beyond. I see the marshmallow-shaped clouds covering the serotonin sky under which I am too far. I belong to the gaps between the raindrops. I'm ready to get on my feet When a shade creeps in, I eat nothing. I wait for something like thunders or even nightmares for something. The darkness moves, but the shade is mine. And I get up and fall near you. Where I don't belong, I die at a dog's paw. It's too late. The autocorrect already knows your name. By electronic heart and its loveless circuits. I had to buy numbers carved in wax for my birthday. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here is my whole life in blister packs on a Sunday. Sun. Day, I hate the cake. Awkward eye, I contact with the woman across the street. In my dreams, Siren is still running away from birth, searching for the eternal flesh, for the ultimate sensitive ecstasy. In fact, in the low muffled hours, at a table focused, to make sure not a minute is wasted. In a few seconds, everything will be back to normal, to hell but unknown, with false roses, with ignored skies, with the same cats sleeping in the dust. Alexandre's band is an optical phenomenon associated with rainbows. So I wrote on my face the variations of the world with invisible ink, with my better fingertips, and felt the crack of a smile. Sometimes there is no thing left to do. Comment of what happened to us. Between language and language, my words can't think, and I don't know as many words as you do. You must be lying down in the yellow of another sunflower, or you're back against the wall. You're not precise but exact. I wait. I swallow an oyster, the size of a world. I hope to choke on a pearl, only to find my heart is broken. A hole the shape of a gunshot. No one moves, so I toss a coin, and up it goes, and up it's still going. I obey the phases of the moon. Spin like a devil. I'm gonna dig through the ashes, through God, I'm through, and hide behind the log house, behind the veil, behind you, behind the night, behind language, until behind decays to being. The cars roar and cover the song I sing until I can't sing anymore, so I wait for the next universe where landscapes are finally free. Are you here for the guilty ghosts already? Pack up your thoughts, we're going. Unpack in the fields before me, harvesting. On the picture behind you, there's a sun getting dressed. Before you, me in tatters. You're still a photograph. I turn around. Bumblebees are eating lavender. I should not be thinking about that. I step into the plants and the insects fly away. I write something and plan a song to you, snake, and this question mark at the end of the alphabet. Or when the night dies, why? To convert time into space, if only. At the drive in, I walk out, I turn back, you are gone. The shape of scissors, cutting the sky along the dotted lines, my arms, I shiver and you don't know it. I want you to know. How could you possibly know? I stand in front of dozens for no one. I wander on the other side of your days where you're asleep and can't see. When I was young, my father taught me how to fix with a rustine. I don't remember how to anymore. I build words upon words, a book full of space, full of poetic fields. I read near strangers when it's time to let go. I project your scarce face under theirs, and am filled with your absence and feathers. I see the curves of your neck and the curves of heat waves. I wait for the leaves, leaving their prints in the asphalt. I